Okay, welcome back to another Control League in Pioneer. Going to be running blue-black again through today. Just a couple of changes since the last one. I had a comment on YouTube by J Van suggesting Augur of Bolas, been really good for them, so thought I'd give it a go. Just seems to be good to kind of block against things like mono red, 1/3 body, and you get to get a little bit of card advantage out of it as well potentially. It's not sorcery into your hand, of which we run quite a few. So yeah, just gonna give that one a go, see how it goes, and run this through a league. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you to everyone that subscribed recently. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if it's something you're enjoying. Playing quite a bit of modern at the moment, smattering of Pioneer, and then it'll be all Pioneer, or a lot of Pioneer later on, October through November, as I will be going to Sofia, to the big European tournament there, which is exclusively Pioneer. So going to be playing quite a lot, testing, finding out what deck I want to take to that. But yeah, any suggestions, do give me a shout in the comments below. Let's see how we do. Right, we're against a Yorion deck. The hand's kind of medium, but I don't think I want to mulligan. We've got lands and spells. Yeah, I don't know. We've got a lot of stuff to draw to. We've got all our colours. We've got powerful turn 4 plays. Don't know. We've got a lot of things that we could draw. Maybe we should mulligan this, but hopefully it's a slow matchup if it's Yorion. Okay, tail 1 Triome. It's good. Okay, we don't really want to draw any more any more 6 drops for a while. Okay, this looks like it could be Niv. Okay, well here's our Augur of Bolas. So let's go with that. That's a really good draw actually. Ooh, we hit a lot of good stuff there. Oh yeah, okay. So I'll take make disappear. Decent counter spell. Yeah, so this is likely Niv, I think. No, oh, so it's actually the enchantment deck. Okay, so just attack for 1. Go, little Bolas. Actually, we can make disappear with casualty as well. So a little bit of a extra sort of what's it called? Synergy there. See. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about that. Yeah, that's fine as well. Like, we can still attack with our Augur here. So it has 3 toughness. It's not got lifelink or anything, has it? No. Can't imagine they block here. Yeah, just trying to make it to the late game. Chain to the rocks. Maybe we could counter that by sacrificing this, but that doesn't really accomplish anything, so that's fine. And if we can ever remove that, I don't know. We can remove it with Hullbreaker Horror potentially. We get to Deluge here. So we've got enough lands, so I think we'll take. Could be another Augur here. Actually, well, we haven't. Yeah, Dig Through Time isn't that good at the moment. We don't need more land. I wonder if it's Fatal Push. Or we'll take Augur Fatal Push, I think. Because then Augur also lets us casualty the... Let's play this. It lets us casualty the make disappear. Oh, we missed there. Okay. But I guess it's clear. It still has some benefit there. It clears the clears those 3 lands off the top of our deck. What have we got here? Okay, so with this we can now go make disappear with casualty 1 because we want to counter that one. I think that just puts a copy of, yeah. Okay, yes, that's really good. Makes make disappear a lot better. Yeah, I'm into Augur Bolas. I think we're just going to fatal push this now because it is an enchantment and it's going to get value if the opponent plays Yorion. Okay, there's a Shark Typhoon. I think we're just going to hold up. We could just cast the Shark Typhoon. But I think that's worse than playing... I guess the problem with Gearhulk is we haven't actually got anything in the graveyard that we really want to get. So I think we'll just pass. Maybe we should have taken that dig through time. Opponent's shocking in here. Bit worrying. Have they got another incarnation? Sarah Paragon. Once during each of your turns. Okay. So you may play a land or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less. So they're going to cast the Spirited Companion. I guess then we just go Gearhulk. We have got a Fatal Push. But we'd need to Shark Typhoon on 0 for that one. What do we do? We could just counter this with Gearhulk. I think we let that resolve. And then we'll counter the Spirited Companion with Gearhulk. Make disappear. So we could have casualtied it for Sarah Paragon, but there's not actually nothing they can cast at the moment with it. Is that still bugged? Leyline Binding. Okay, so that's pretty good. But Hullbreaker Horror is also good. Okay, push. So let's go. We'll cycle Shark Typhoon. So we can cycle Shark Typhoon here for 0. And then push. Because essentially the shark comes in and immediately dies. I think that's better than just using the extinction event there. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. So negate that one. Okay, Yorion is potentially a problem. Fatal Push. Okay, we'll just pass the turn. I think we'll go with Horror here. Okay, so they will get to draw some cards. Oh, we get Augur of Bolas back though. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'd like to draw 2 cards. A bit surprised the opponent did that. So what now? I think we're just going to deluge here. Opponent gets to draw some cards. We could go horror, but then we can't. Oh, horror attacks in as well. Yeah, let's go Hullbreaker horror. Okay, opponent actually just concedes to Hullbreaker horror. Yeah, we could just keep bouncing and bouncing stuff. Augur of Bolas was pretty good there. Yeah, has to be said. Okay, let's go to sideboarding. Right, so we want probably want the gusts. Maybe the summary dismissal. Probably Thoughtseize and Mystical Dispute as well. Fatal Push wasn't good there, so I think we just go cut those for those. And then Shadow's Verdict for Ether Gust. Eliminate isn't great either actually, so get rid of that one for... Do we want the Scarab God? It's either the Scarab God or Soul Shatter, I think. I think it's probably Soul Shatter. Let's go with that. Okay, I think this hand's fine. We can go turn 1, consider. Turn 2, hold up, make disappear. Don't mind that draw either. Okay, let's just go consider. Opponent shocking in there. No, we'll take a definitely take a Sinister Sabotage there. Drown Catacomb, pass. Oh, this is probably going to be the 2-mana blue enchantment. Yeah, there we go. Omen of the Sea. We're going to let that one resolve. Then we get to go consider. Okay, land. Night of Autumn. Well, we did take out all of our counter spells. I think we're just going to make that disappear. Then we get Sinister Sabotage next turn. Probably going to play Field of Ruin here. Because if the opponent doesn't do anything that we need to Sinister Sabotage, we'll go Field of Ruin, kill the Triome. That's fine. I think. I drew a card. So yeah, this potentially gives more mana, but you know their mana base is incredibly greedy, I think. So I'm just going to get an island and consider. Yeah, I'll put that into the graveyard. Don't want more lands really. Shark Typhoon's fine. We can okay, opponent's shocking in. Adding Yorion. Not sure why they're shocking in. Maybe they've got another Omen of the Sea. Okay, opponent not wanting to tangle with a shark. We get to use all our mana for Memory Deluge. So as much as I want to take Augur of Bolas, I think we have to take Negate Dig Through Time here. Shock this in. Because now we can go sabotage. Yeah, it is another Omen of the Sea. We can go sabotage the Yorion. Sabotage Yorion, and if they have like a dispute, we can negate it. Okay, so they are... Okay, so they know that we can't make a shark here because we need to hold up for Yorion. So are we digging... I think we're just going to make a big shark. Play a land. Don't mind drawing Gear Hulk. Attack for 3. I think we're probably winning this race, especially with the help of Gear Hulk. Pass the turn. Okay, we're fine for them to cycle some triomes. Is this Yorion? What is this? Can't be countered. Okay, so we gust that. And then we'll dig through time. Then we can Gear Hulk gust, which is really nice. What are we going to take? So I think it's just... Is it another shark? I think it's another shark typhoon and illumination. One, two, three, four, five, six. They're probably... Did they put it on top? They did put it on top, so I think we'll just attack with the shark. And then play a Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn. I suppose we could have just gone Hullbreaker Horror. Opponent's shocking in. Is that island? Planeswamp Forest. Beginning of each upkeep. It's going to go Gear Hulk. Ethergust. Yeah, this is... Okay, Leyline Binding, sure. So then we'll gust this. Maybe we should have dug through time. Dug through time. But now we can Hullbreaker Horror as well. Potentially bounce the Leyline Binding. Did they put it on top again? They did. Attack here. Play the land. Pass the turn. Not even sure. It's like a 5/5, I think. They've got Yorion in hand. I think they have to let it resolve this time, but I don't think it does anything until the next upkeep anyway. Can't be countered. It's a 6/6. Right, yeah, it resolves. We'll just make another massive shark. They go to 3 here. How much mana have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we haven't quite got enough. We only this shark is enough. We don't need to Hullbreaker Horror. So make another 3/3 shark. We can hold up negate. Unless they have double. Yeah, let's have I guess they probably had another ley line binding, but only one, and we had the negates anyway. So, yeah, I think that felt like a pretty good matchup. They're trying to do big, expensive sorcery speed spells, and we're operating pretty much entirely instant speed. So, yeah, we'll take that. Augur of Bolas did feel very good. So yeah, see you for the next round. Okay, bit of a weird hand this one, but I'm going to keep it. So we'll go Castle Vantress because then we get 2 lands on turn 2. Obviously going to need a few more lands, but we can cycle Shark Typhoon if we need to. Haunted Ridge, so this is looking like a black-red. We probably don't know if we count. Don't think we counter a Thoughtseize here. We'll get rid of that though. Right, let's see a land off the top. Cycle. We're on quite a few lands. Right, come on, land. Yep, that's good. Suppose maybe we should have held up the gate for Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Yeah, maybe. I think we're going to main phase consider. Again, really want to hit our land drops here. And we'll play that as a Murkwater, I think. I think we're going to push this. Baleful Mastery. Okay, that one, yeah. Okay, so let's go negate that. We may as well. I guess they might have Liliana, but they would have just taken the... They would have taken the negate anyway if they've got a non-creature spell they want to cast here. But they don't have anything, including another land. Okay, so we don't find a land either. Okay, they Bone Crusher us. Okay, Bone Crusher. I think we're just going to sabotage. We could just eliminate, but I think we're going to sabotage. Put that on top. Play the land. We'll pass the turn. We don't have to eliminate this just yet. If they attack with it, we'll probably take the damage in case they play Liliana. Opponent's stuck on lands. Okay. So we'll take the damage for this one. Okay, there's another Fable. So I think we'll just use all of our mana here. And we definitely want to. We'll definitely be getting rid of this because the opponent's stuck on lands. Okay, negate, not the worst draw. We can start scrying with Castle Vantress if the opponent doesn't do anything that we want to counter. I quite likely to find the land here. I get rid of Croxer, which is good. If they go Croxer, we're in trouble. Okay, there's a Croxer. I mean, we have to discard the Hullbreaker Horror here. We're so far away from it. Scry. Don't want any of those, I don't think. One, yeah, we haven't got enough. If we had enough to hard cast the Shark Typhoon, that would be different, but yikes. Yeah, we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get got here by Rakdos. Don't know where all our cards went really. What will that Thoughtseize resolve? We take 9, so we need to find Fatal Push. Shieldred as well. I guess now we really need to find like a sweeper. So I think we bottom that. We'll top that because it means we get to see more cards, more looks at the. Oh, we do lose 2 life though. Maybe that was wrong. Let's go. I mean, we'll go consider. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're looking for Extinction Event there. Yeah, we just kind of ran out of cards. The opponent had so many cards in hand. You know, we went through quite a lot of our deck. Okay. So Ether Gust seems fine. I think we just want all of our kind of high impact cards. Although what don't we want here? Like a lot of our cards seem really good, you know, card advantage. Maybe Negate's not that great. I think Eliminate's probably fine. We've got another Eliminate in the sideboard as well. Maybe we want the Graveyard Trespassers in. I think we want the Sweepers. I think maybe we'll cut the Negates because they are a little bit situational. The Fatal Pushes seem good. Eliminate is fine. Augur seems fine. Maybe we cut the Sensors, although they do tap out a lot. Maybe we want to cut some of the top end, like Hullbreaker Horror. Yeah, let's cut the Hullbreaker Horror. Bring in. Don't think Trespass. I mean, they are going to be cutting their removal probably. Let's bring in the Scarab God and 1 Graveyard Trespasser. And maybe go with something like that. Yeah, I think we want our early removal. Maybe we should be bringing it into the God Eternals. Soul Shatter's probably good. Yeah, we've got quite a lot, but I don't really. Maybe we're meant to not bring in Graveyard Trespasser. Maybe it's just meant to be Eliminate or Soul Shatter. Probably Soul Shatter actually. Yeah, we just kind of ran out of cards there. Okay, this is fine. Got enough lands. Got a counter spell. Got an Augur Bolas. So we'll lead off on Watery Grave tapped. Then all of our lands come in painless and untapped. Don't know if we're going to Augur of Bolas on 1. Probably not now. What's the scariest thing they could do on turn 2? They could go. I think we are actually. I think they're. Take a dig through time. The red black deck is renowned for having a lot of stuff on turn 3. So You know, they could go blood the thing there, but this is fine. You know, they thought sees us. They'll probably take the mate disappear. Yeah. Okay. They kept in Fatal Push, which is odd. Yeah, not quite sure why they've done that. We'll probably make a 1/1 shark here. Fuels dig through time. It's a Fable. Liliana of the Veil. Okay, so we'll get rid of the Watery Grave. So let's cycle Shark Typhoon. Start pressuring Liliana. Okay. Play the Catacomb. Attack Lily down. We can actually dig through time this turn. Opponent will tick up, we'll discard the Swamp. Well, that's a Croxer. Could just sabotage that. I think we'd rather dig through time though. Although Croxer makes dig through time cheaper. So yeah, we'll get rid of the pathway that the opponent knows about. Opponent could sacrifice the shark here. Okay, so this... Okay, I think we're definitely discarding the Swamp. Hopefully they haven't got Thoughtseize. They've only got one card in hand, but they can Croxer next turn. Let's go dig through time. Do we want to overpay to keep Make Disappear? No, I don't think so, because if we find Gear Hulk. So let's take, I think, Field of Ruin, Eliminate. Yeah, I think so. Field of Ruin, Eliminate. Oh, we can then eliminate now. Kill the Lily. Okay, Deluge isn't a bad draw. Attack for 1. So we can counter a Croxer here, which is nice. Duress. Let's sabotage. Yeah, let's sabotage that, I think. Put that on top. If they go land Croxer, which it looks like they are going to. But at least it's Deluge. Yep. So we'll attack with the shark. Okay, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So let's go push this. Oh, we want a Field of Ruin here actually, because otherwise they'll get rid of our Deluge. Not that it's a big thing, and they can now start activating the Den, but they got double Den as well. Okay, extinction event, not the best. Not looking good here. So we'll scry 2 with cut. It was looking really good at one point. There's the den. Maybe we're meant to take something different with the dig through time. Okay, so we'll scry here. We've got loads of kill spells. Bottom, I think it's just bottom. We need something to kill this den. Ether Gust does do it, weirdly. I think we're just gonna hold now, probably block. Okay. So gust that. Maybe we should have go blank in here because Crocs has been a problem. I'm going to block here. Get the token off the field. Okay, let's consider main phase. They put Den of the Bugbear on top. Okay, so I think we're happy to keep Gust there. Because if they want to spend the entire turn going Den, activate Den. Well, that's a problem. Okay. I might find a land now. Okay, so we could go Otawara, but I think we want to play the land event for even. Even, get rid of Shieldred. We really didn't want that to be that. How many Duresses are they running? Okay, so they can smash in for 4. Next turn it's 5, putting us to 2. That's a good draw. So, yeah, we just wait here. Because we want to ambush the den. We could have hard cast it and hoped to draw a spell, but I don't think that's what we want to be doing. We'll make a 4/4 shark, which is bigger than the den. Obviously the opponent might have just drawn Fatal Push, which we have seen at least one of. What is this? Okay, den. So we have to let them attack here. Oh, have I just yielded through? Oh, I can't believe I've done that. Now we just lose because of that. I think I've done that too late. I don't know how. Didn't think I was pressing anything. I think I'm too late. Ugh, that's so rough. Because we could have saved ourselves 3 damage, and we've drawn a Field of Ruin as well. Let's cycle this. Play the Field of Ruin. Make it in for 1 potentially. Oh, that would have been so much better. We'd have been at 5. I mean, we're still in trouble. There's Urborg. How many times? They can probably activate it enough times now that they've drawn another land, though. So if we let it attack, that's no good. So Battlefield ruined this. They tap it for man. Oh, they tap the other den. That's good for us. Okay, no attacks is weird. Okay, Fable. So we get to draw some cards. Oh, I'd be so much happier if we were at 5. It's a Scarab God. So we cast that. We have blockers, but the opponent has another den. So I think we have to consider first. Yeah, we'll put that one to the graveyard. Shadow's Verdict. So that kills all these and then we die to the den. If we were at 5 we could survive. So we block here, take 2. I guess we have to cycle this. I don't think we can. I don't think we've got any other choice. Yeah, we're just dead here. Oh, that's frustrating. If I was at 5, we could have gone Scarab God. Play the Scarab God, try and start, because then we can start exiling. Oh, hold on, is that an ability? 4 mana. Are they going to attack? They might as well attack here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's annoying, because, yeah, we could have gone block. Yeah, okay. So it might not matter, they might have had Stomp, or we could have done different things if we were at 5. We could have gone Scarab God and then done something maybe, but there you have it. We lose 2-0 to Rakdos midrange. See you for the next round. Okay, we're on the play here. I think we're going to keep it. We've got a couple of looks at another land. Probably cycling the Illumination on 1. Opponent keeps 7. Okay, Island Pass. So yeah, we're going to cycle the Illumination here. Rafine's Tower. So this could be a control mirror. Land. Okay. Don't do this to us again. I've had a lot of draws. Well, I've had a lot of draws at lands. Well, looks like it might be Esper control. Okay, Foretold, so that's probably a counter spell. Okay, we find Fable Passage, which is nice. Or it could be Behold the Multiverse. I think we're going to cycle a Shark Typhoon again here. Cycle. We could have waited, but we've got another one. Okay. So we'll fetch now. Got a swamp. Land? Still no land. Maybe we're not meant to keep 2 landers in this deck. Although we had a lot of looks at more lands. I've drawn quite a lot of cards. Another Foretold card. So they probably have a 2 count spells. It could be Behold the Multiverse as well. Although... So we've gone through 3 Shark Typhoons here. Okay, there's a swamp. Okay, there's our our 4th and final Shark Typhoon. Get in for the first point of damage. So I think they have 2 counter spells up. I think we're just going to cycle the Shark Typhoon again here. That's all 4 of them. Okay, Fatal Push, not the best draw. Deluge better, but still no land. So we've got double counterspell up. I wonder if the opponent's looking to go like Wandering Emperor. Scry 2, draw 2. I think we have to let that resolve. Like I think now we're hitting in for 3 a turn, which isn't nothing. So we'll get rid of a push. End step. Okay, they're shocking in. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. Let's go Deluge. So we'll take Drowned Catacomb, Dig Through Time. Play a land. Get rid of Verdict. We're probably digging end of turn here. Search for Azcanta. I think we need to counter that. I think in these kind of mirrors that could be really good. Opponent missed a land as well. So I think we're just going to go dig here. 1. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Don't want to get rid of dig. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue. Wouldn't be surprised to see a counterspell here. Unless the opponent's really afraid of what we could play at sorcery speed. Saw it coming. Okay, so that was the Foretold card. Okay, land's good. We like lands. We could go Gear Hulk here. Depends what the opponent does. If they don't do anything, I think we're going to go Gear Hulk. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough to go Gear Hulk here. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand though. Maybe we should wait. Actually, well, because if Gear Hulk just gets countered, how bad is that? We go Gear Hulk, tap out. Let's say the opponent has another Saw It coming. Yeah, I think we'll just untap here. Draw a land, which is nice because we can go Deluge. So we've got counter spells as well. We'll definitely try for Deluge here. Oh, Sensor's rough. Okay. So probably not going to go for Gear Hulk until we've got backup with a Make Disappear or something. Well, Augur have brought us a nice little draw here. You know, something that like the opponent will probably let resolve. Take a Sabotage. Well, see how he does. The opponent's hand could be all removal, I guess. They might just Fatal Push this because they can. What is this? Okay, they cycle that. So I guess we'll just fatal push. Shambling Vent's an interesting one. Could be drawing more lands. No, the opponent's got 3, 6, 9. We've only got 7. Do we go for Gear Hulk here? Don't think so. We'll attack though. We are going to have to discard, unfortunately. Get rid of Make Disappear. Opponent's at 12. Both got 7 cards in hand. Cling to Dust, targeting Negate. Sure. They're going to shock in. They do. Don't think we're going to Gear Hulk here. It obviously just gets countered. Although, maybe that's fine. Because if we don't draw, yeah, I think we have to go for it. Although, I guess the opponent could just go Cling to Dust. I think we go for it here, because otherwise, if we draw a non-land card, we're going to have to discard. Well, Gear Hulk resolves, so let's go. I mean, they're going to Cling to Dust, so maybe we just go Hieroglyphic. No, I think we'll go for Dig Through Time. Opponent's going to Cling to Dust. We do make a 5/6. Okay. Opponent's got 8 cards in hand. They could have Vanishing Verse here for our Gear Hulk. Looks like they do. Yeah. Okay, we draw more Sinister Sabotages. Take for 1. Opponent not shocking. I think we had Castle Ventress. Okay, there's an island. Finally. 7 cards in hand for the opponent. I wonder if they'll fire up the Shambling Vent at any point. I guess they know that we're in black, so they probably have a kill spell. So let's go negate there. Really don't want the Wandering Emperor to be a thing. Absorb. Sabotage the absorb. Cycle the sensor. I think we have to fight over this. Okay, so they do that. And then we'll just make disappear. Then we get to counter that. So that was a big that was a big battle there. Could just be Shambling Vent here. Well, that's Teferi. We probably lose to that now. And I'm wondering, yeah, we're just out of this now, unfortunately. Okay, we draw push, so let's go push this. I think we'll attack the Wandering Emperor. -2 exile target tap creature. Yeah, so we'll attack the Wandering Emperor here. Yeah, losing the lands there, missing the lands was really bad, and we just haven't quite got these cards. I mean, if we could draw a Hullbreaker Horror potentially. Okay, Hall of Storm Giant's not a bad draw. We might have to attack Teferi down now. I don't think we've got too much that can kill a Teferi. The Esper control list looks really good. Like, Wandering Emperor is just really, really strong. We haven't got any Planeswalkers in blue and black. I wonder if we should be running some number of Sorin or... Scrying probably. They found Castle Vantress. Should be good. I think we want to sabotage this. Just get a Surveil if nothing else. Don't want lands now. Okay, they scry. See what they've got. Okay, yeah, they're just drowning us in cards now. I mean, we can find another Gear Hull. We could find Hullbreaker Horror. I guess we eliminate this. Try and poke the Wandering Emperor to death. Guess we'll counter that. Uses our mana, gets a Surveil. What do we think about that? Because they can just Shambling Vent. I think we'll put that on top. Because then we can go Field of Ruin, kill the Shambling Vent. Attack the Wandering Emperor. Okay. Kill that. Okay, no lands. I think we have to counter a kill spell here. Because otherwise the Wandering Emperor just keeps accruing value. What have they got here? Is this a Shark Typhoon? Cling to Dust. Behold. Yeah, they're drawing so many cards. Wonder if we should be running some number of Beholds. So we kill the Wandering Emperor at least. Maybe we should have just been attacking face. Probably not. We're going to go for that this time. How big does this become? Is it 7/7? So that could be lethal. Foretold card. Okay, well that's probably a counter spell. So, I mean, we're going to go for lethal here. So this costs 6 mana, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll consider first. Yeah. Let's activate this. Surely the opponent's not gonna lose to this. I mean, they could have Wandering Emperor. This is like a Hail Mary, essentially. Okay, they have the Fatal Push. They pay their 3. Guess we'll consider... no. We'll draw that one, pass the turn. What have we got in our graveyard? I guess we do Hieroglyphic Illumination. Opponent got 4 cards in hand. They're going to hard cast the Shark Typhoon. Oh, they're scrying main phase. 2 on top, which is a bit scary. Okay, there's a push. Okay, I think we're just going to main phase this. Okay. We shall concede. No point in continuing just into garbage time. Opponent ultimates their Teferi and exiles all our lands. So it's lost in the kind of mid game there. That well, we fought over the Wandering Emperor. I think the problem was the opponent had then the lands to really back it up. They had backup threats as well. Okay, so we can get rid of all the fatal pushes. We want the Soul Shatter because that hits Planeswalker. We want all of these. I think we probably want Narset's Reversal. Thoughtseize is fine. We don't want any of these. Enter the God Eternal is probably fine. We don't want the Eliminates. Scarab God is probably too easily exiled, but it's probably okay. What about Graveyard Trespass? And Graveyard Trespass is probably fine. Something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, unfortunately we're gonna have to mulligan here. We've got a lot of looks at another land. This comes in tapped. We can't keep a 1-lander in this match. This is okay. We'll get rid of the Scarab God for now, I think. Although I'm a bit worried that this is going to be the same as last time. I think we have to cycle the Censor, unfortunately. So we've both mulliganed. I think we'll cycle because we need to hit our land drops. This possibly should have been a mulligan. Okay, we hit a land, that's good. So probably not aggressively cycling the Shark Typhoon now. I wonder if the opponent keeps in... I wonder if they keep in verdicts here. Okay, so they shocked that in, so that means they might have something like make disappear, cycle, make a 1/1. Okay, Thoughtseize is alright. Okay, let's go. We'll go Pathway. Attack for 1. And then I think we'll go Thoughtseize here. Opponent could absorb, of course. Maybe we probably should have saved that Thoughtseize. when we wanted to resolve something big. That would have probably been better. Yeah, that was silly. Oh, it gets a counterspell out of the opponent's hand, which isn't nothing. Probably cycle a Shark Typhoon here. Make another 1/1. Kind of playing to the board. Okay, now we're drawing a few too many lands. That's good though. I doubt the opponent will be very hasty to activate their Shambling Vent here. Well, we're gonna counter that one. If they untap and go to Fairy, then fine. We get got. So now we've got to deal with that. And we're drawing more lands. Attack to Fairy. Play a Swamp Pass. We probably have to make a big shark here. I guess the opponent could Verdict, but Teferi plays well with these Rafine's Towers. Foretold card. So yeah, we'll cycle a shark. I think we just cycle the whole lot. Make a 4/4. Big enough to kill Teferi. Vanishing Verse. Okay, so but we can activate Hall of Storm Giants potentially. Ugh, another land. Do we think they have Fatal Push? I think we've got to go for it. Otherwise this Teferi's just going to bury us. Oh, this is Ward 3 though. It's not. I thought it was Ward 2 there. So we should have attacked the opponent with these two sharks. And we were tapped out, but okay, Duress. That whiffs. Okay, so let's go attacking here. If we play this Fabled Passage, we've got enough to Trespasser and activate Castle Vantress. So we'll get rid of the Cling to Dust. Opponent could cast it, I suppose. They probably should cast it. Yeah. Although they could cast whatever, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Graveyard Trespass are quite good there. It's quite hard to kill. I guess it's good in Control Mirrors. I'll probably bring more of those in actually. That's another copy of Teferi. Again, I think we're going to have to kill that right away. Probably have to activate Hall here. Let's go and grab an island. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. Scry. Bottom that. Although we could top that and just do that to Teferi. Okay, it doesn't let us undo. We want that though, I think. Okay, they cycle. So I think we can just attack Teferi with all of this now. Although, can we attack with Hall of Storm Giants and hold up negate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can. I wonder if we're meant to just attack the opponent. Oh, I tapped it. That was. Okay. Well, there we go. Attack everything at Teferi. Eat the Cling to Dust. That's that's a big blunder there. Because the opponent should be at. Gonna grab a land here. I think it's the last fetchable. Opponent's conceded from the game. Got our Graveyard Trespasser. So yeah, we take a game off blue-white control there. See what we can do now. So those Graveyard Trespassers are actually really good. Maybe we don't want Narcissus Reversal. Could we target instant sorcery spell? I mean, it's just a counter spell, right? So good at winning counter wars. Mystical Dispute's great. Soul Shatter's good. Maybe we cut the Censors. Maybe they're not that great. If we cut Censor for another couple of Graveyard Trespassers. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, what is it about this this match that means I'm always finding one landers? Yeah, we can't keep that. This is better. I think we'll get rid of the Scarab God. I think we're going to go Fable Passage turn 1 unless we draw another land. Okay, no, that changes things. Going to go consider end of turn. Yeah, should have considered first there. They probably take the negate, but they might take the consider. But probably should have considered looking for a land. Although that works out fine. So consider. Okay. Put negate into your graveyard. No. I think we want that one. I don't. Okay, Deluge. I think here we're just going to go Fabled Passage. Go. Go and get a swamp, I think. Yeah, go grab a swamp. Play a Field of Ruin, pass. If the opponent doesn't do anything here, we're going to want to go Cycle Shark Typhoon, I think. We will negate a Wandering Emperor. So yeah, let's cycle. Make a 1/1. Really want to find a land. Okay, still no land. Come on. Yes. Play the land. Yeah, we'll attack here. Attack for 1. We can go, we can't quite go. So this could be the Wandering Emperor, in which we will definitely negate. We could go Field of Ruin. If we go Field of Ruin, negate. No, I think we want to keep the Field of Ruin. So let's just go negate. I mean, they could turn around and go to Fairy, like they did last game. Okay, foretold cards. That's probably, it could be a counter spell. I think we just have to attack here. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to. Right, plays a land. Right, so let's go. Shark Typhoon can't be countered, at least. Deluge, if they have Censor, yeah, I think we're just going to cycle the Shark. You know, put 3 power onto the field. Still miss a land. Ugh, so bad. We're just being stuck on lands. Opponent's only got 3 cards in hand, so we are up on cards. Hopefully they haven't got another Wandering Emperor here. Could be a Shark. I wonder if we're meant to dig through time. Because we haven't actually got a counter spell. So we could go activate Field of Ruin, get an island, dig through time. I think I'm just going to dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay the extra 1. So we'll take. Definitely taking Watery Grave, and I think Mystical Dispute here. Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of shields down for this turn, but we've got a Soul Shatter to potentially deal with Teferi. Good game. Opponents just pulled so far ahead on lands, the problem. I think we had to go for that there, though. Like we were just completely faltering on lands. Okay, let's shock this in. What if we were to go Graveyard Trespasser? Or do you just want to hold up Shark Typhoon? I think holding up Shark Typhoon is better here. Or Deluge and Dispute. I've only got 3 cards in hand. We'll take the damage here. Okay, so let's actually cycle. Make a 3/3. Okay, we find a land, which is nice. I think we're attacking here. Got 6 mana. Can this deal? No. Can't hit players with that. Okay, cycling a Triome is a good sign for us. If they cycle another one, we'll go for Gearhulk. We haven't got any hard counters, which is a problem. Duress. I think we let that resolve. Yeah, we've got a lot of good instant speed stuff here. But it's only got 3 cards in hand. We do have 7. We take the Dispute, which is fair enough. No attacks. So we'll go Deluge. Paying costs. They're going to counter it. Could be an Absorb. Okay, Dispute's a bit rough. Okay, they've only got 2 cards in hand though. Okay, they know our hand. I think we'll go Trespasser. Let's attack with the shark. Do we attack with both sharks? I think so. If the opponent blocks here, we still get through 1 damage. They get a 6. Do this. Could be the Wandering Emperor. Okay, they counter that. I wonder if I meant to go for another one. They haven't got anything good in the graveyard. I think we will. Like, they know the entire contents of our hand. Start exiling stuff from their graveyard, I suppose. You know, we're kind of tapped out now. We're transitioned into a sort of tap out control. I mean, the opponent could have Supreme Verdict, although they'd attack here, surely. Could be the Wandering Emperor here. We should be bad. Okay, here's the Wandering Emperor. Okay, they gain some life. Okay, another haul. So if we go, they've got 1 card in hand. If it's absorb, this costs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We haven't got enough to do everything here. So I think we just attack. Although making this a 4/4 isn't bad, actually. Yeah, so I think we'll just go land. Although that makes this bigger. Then we'll go Soul Shatter in our opponent's upkeep. Makes this a 4/4. Play an island. I think we just attack now. Got Gear Hulk. Start eating their things from their graveyard. These sideboard graveyard trespassers have been really good. I think we just want to go at instant speed here, make the opponent tap out. You know, this is going to kill them this turn. We've got the Hall of Storm Giants as well. Actually, I quite like going Gear Hulk here, because then we can activate the Hall. Gear Hulk resolves. I guess we go Dig Through Time. I could have a Cling to Dust, I guess. But yeah, we're happy enough with that. Yeah, that's another lethal attacker. I suppose they could go like Cling to Dust, Exile, Graveyard Trespasser, gain some life. And then this transforms as well. Targeting Deluge. Okay, so they don't gain the life. So they wanted the card. Yeah, okay, we get there. Okay, that was a really good match. Blue-black does come out ahead. Graveyard Trespassers proving really good there. Yeah, not really too much more to say. I think we did miss white for things like Wandering Emperor and Dovin's Veto, but you know, the Graveyard Trespassers were really good. I definitely like to bring those in more against control, and the fact that all of our stuff just plays at instant speed is just so good in the control mirror. Okay, 2-0. See you for the next round. Okay, round number 4. I think this is fine. We're on the play. We're against Obosh the Pyre Piercer, So I think we'll keep this. We'll go turn 1 drown. Oh no, that's stupid. I always forget that Drowned Catacomb comes in untapped if you have a swamp. I always think it's just island, but yeah. So we'll just go turn 1 swamp here. Obosh indicates that they probably have 1-drop creatures. Like that. So Fatal Push. Take no damage. Play Hall of Storm Giants and pass. Got Negate if we need it. Got another Fatal Push, which we use on that. Push here. Don't want them to light up the stage if that's what they've got in hand. Okay, yeah, we like a deluge. Let's see what the opponent goes for here. If it's a, I mean, yeah, we probably, if it's like a Bone Crusher Giant, okay, we'll just sabotage that. I was going to say if it's a light up the stage, we'll counter it. I think I'm going to put that into the graveyard. Maybe that's loose. Maybe we want to. Yeah, probably should have taken another land actually. Another Bone Crusher is okay. So we'll fetch. I mean, Extinction Event for odd against the Obosh deck should hopefully be good. Let's go this. Yeah. So we'll take, I guess it's just Fabled Passage Push, because then that kills Bone Crusher Giant, makes our land drop. We haven't actually taken any damage yet. We're going to take 2 from this Bone Crusher Giant. Go grab. Let's grab another island. Push this. Take 2 damage. Better than taking 4 damage. Uses our mana as well. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand. We're building up to this deluge. Well, we'll negate that. We are running out of cards slowly. But the opponent is as well. Okay, they put Obosh to hand. Got the Extinction Event in hand. Okay, Shadow's Verdict. So I'll play the land. Nothing to be done here. I think this is flashback 7. Yeah. So we don't mind finding another land drop. Three mana, light up the stage. Okay, so they're going to play that. That's fine. Okay, so Field of Ruin. Just going to deluge here. So we can go deluge, and then if they play Obosh, we'll just probably just be killing that. Because it's a 4/6 that deals an additional 2. Double. Okay, so it's going to deal like 8 damage. Let's go deluge. So what are we going to take? So we haven't got anything in the graveyard that kills that, so we're going to have to do that this turn anyway. I think we'll go Gear Hulk, Probably Gear Hulk, Shark type, or it could be Gear Hulk, or Gear Hulk, Shark Typhoon. I think Gear Hulk, Shark Typhoon's fine. Didn't find a counter spell. I suppose we probably should have taken like Negate or so. Okay, fine, Sabotage. That's really good. So this. So go odd. We could have waited to get this as well, but probably should have held up Field of Ruin. Couldn't mind fielding this Ramanap Ruins. That's a 2/2. Hopefully let's play another creature that we can Shadow's Verdict away. Chandra. Okay, I'd like to counterspell that one. Yeah, we don't mind putting that one on top. What does this do again? Add that, exile top card. Sure. At some point we're going to have to kill this etching. But got a Gear Hulk, so not too worried about it. Okay, pass the turn. Well, you could just wait now. We'll probably wait for Shadow's Verdict here. Although we can just go... Actually, we're just going to cycle a big shark here. There's a horror as well. Opponents can see it from the game. Yeah, can't beat our 5/5 shark. Okay, go to sideboarding. See what we want to bring in. Right, what do we want here? We gain life on this one, so we want that. I think anything that... Definitely the Ether Gusts. Soul Shatter's probably fine. Push is great. Make Spear's great. Eliminate's great. All of the Wraths are great. Hullbreaker's probably too slow. Sensor. Do you want Sensor? Maybe Soul Shatter's not that great. Eliminate kills Chandra as well, which is good. We don't probably want that many negates. Don't know, maybe we should cut some sort of... I think we'll cut the sensors. And then I'm considering these Trespassers. Maybe they're better than Gear Hulk. I think Gear Hulk's just so big though. It's probably fine. Make the Spears good. Let's cut an Illumination for one Trespasser, see how that goes. Right, I think this hand's okay. It's not amazing, but we've got to consider. We've got a counter spell. Hasn't got any early interaction, which is a bit of an issue. But opponents kept 7. Okay, so they have got the Kumano. Shark Typhoon's not a bad draw. Let's lead off on Island here. Oh, Island was... Yeah, probably should have been Hall of Storm Giants, because now if we want to play a black spell on turn 2, that's not great. Okay, they just stomp us, that's fine. Okay, so we draw Fatal Push. So do we just take the turn off to... I think because we draw another land, I think it's fine. Well, actually, we would have had to shock there if we wanted to play the Hall on 1, so actually that's not too bad. I think we're just going to push that. It stops the opponent like having light up the stage for 1 mana as well. which is something we want. Probably just going to play... Okay, that's a Chandra. Okay, so let's go Island Pass. So we've got Eliminate in the deck. But we may have to counter this Bone Crusher Giant. We kept the Shadow's Verdict in. I think we'll just counter that. Graveyard that. Graveyarding for dig through time seems good. Okay. So I think we're going to cast the Augur here. Well, we'll take that one. Let's play the Hall of Storm Giants, pass. Okay, just a mountain. Rampaging Froston. Players can't gain life. So if we enter the God Eternals that 4 damage and you gain life equal to the damage that way. So, I don't think that works the way we want it to. But I think we're going to go for it. So we'll kill this. We'll mill 4 cards. I think this will... I don't think we'll gain life. Because I think this sees it all happen as it resolves. Like, it does do it in order. Yeah, it sees the whole thing. So Rampaging Froston deals us the damage there. That's fine. I mean, we still take care of the Ferocidon and get a 4/4. Prod Chandra for 1. And then we milling stuff here was good. Okay, so they're going to cast that Kameno. There we go. And we're just going to attack Chandra with everything. Okay, they put Obosh into hand, which is fine. They could have something to kill this, but... Okay, let's attack Chandra. Watery Grave tapped. Probably dig through time here. We might make a shark. I could just go Obosh, tick up, deal us 2. Got a Shark Typhoon that we can cycle for a 3/3 as well, which we will do if they activate Den. Okay, we can also dig through time looking for a counter spell if we absolutely have to. Phoenix Chick is fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine, because we can make a flyer. If they go Obosh here, that's also fine. It's whether we want to take some damage here. We'll take 4. Let's just cycle. That will lose the shark, but maybe we just take 4 here and then extinction event away. Actually, I think that's better. Take 4, go to 8. Well, maybe that's not that great. Yeah, I don't think we want to take the damage actually. Okay, just draw eliminate. So let's go extinction event for odd. Attack Chandra, attack them. Ooh, I guess Den of the Bugbear could be a problem. Ooh, oh, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe we left that alive. Oh, that's so bad. I think we have to, yeah, I don't think we can afford to make the same mistake. That's really bad. I forgot, I was just thinking that Augur of Bolas was enough to tick up to kill it, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't cost us the game. Because we should have attacked Chandra with the zombie army. But we did not. What's this now? This is big Chandra, because if it is, okay, they activate Den. We're going to get hit for 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should have been able to eliminate that. Oh, that's so bad. Gearhulk's a good draw though. Do we? Yeah, I think we'll attack with a zombie. If they want to Hall of the Storm Giants, then that's fine. Sorry, not Hall of the Storm Giants. If they want a Den, that's absolutely fine. We'll Gearhulk. Chandra. So I think we just negate that. Although we don't then have Gearhulk mana. We can dig Wild Slash. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's some good ones. So we'll take we could take Gust Push here. Yeah, I think that's the play. Gust Push. We'll gust that one. Put it on top. See if they attack. Okay, then we can just go push this. And then Augur can block the goblin. We're not too far away from just being able to kill them with Hall, and this is 5. Actually, that is lethal. Opponent's got 1 card in hand. Hopefully it's just light up the stage. Oh, Skewer, so that would have been lethal. But I think we've got lethal, haven't we? Because this is a 7, 2, 4. Let's become 7, 8, 12. Yeah, okay, let's activate the Hall. Yeah, GG's. Okay, so we get there with 3 and 1. I mean that should have been a lot easier. I made it a lot harder for us by miscalculating with an Augur of Bolas attack. But Augur of Bolas has been pretty good there as well. I've been very impressed by it, I must say. So yes, thank you very much for that suggestion. So yeah, 3-1. Let's see if we can close out the 4-1. Right, we're on the play here. We've got a reasonable hand against Gigantha. Think we're going to keep this. We only need one land and we're pretty good. We've got Augur of Bolas. I mean, it doesn't dig for lands. But, yeah, we've got some good counter magic. Bit weak to a turn 1 play. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have like a Swift Spear. Okay, it's Swift Spear. Although we can block that with Augur. Okay, we draw a land. That's really nice. Think in that case, I kind of want to hold up in case they go Eidolon. I think we're going to hold up this turn. Wait until hopefully we find a land and then we can go Augur on turn 4, hold up, negate, or make disappear. But we're going to take some more damage from this Swift Spear, but really don't want to get Eidoloned here. I think we're countering whatever they do now. Okay, against Trample anyway. I mean, we could just negate that. Stop them drawing a card. No, I don't think so. I think we'll negate the next thing. But we don't want them to light up the stage. I think we're pretty priced into negating whatever they've got next. So it's actually, I thought it was going to be like burn essentially, but I think it might be heroic. Okay. Kind of want something to counter here. Okay. So we'll play our land. So I kind of want to sabotage something here because then we can try and surveil into another land. 6 cards in hand for the opponent. +1/+1 counter. Okay, I think we'll let that one go. Maybe we should have countered it. Oh no. Smack for another 3. Oh, we're probably meant to counter that. Really want to land here. Okay. I think we have to pass. Yeah, I think we pretty much have to just counter whatever here. Okay, another land for the opponent. Hopefully they do that 4-drop enchantment. We can't keep taking, so that'd be 4 damage. I think we have to, I think at some point we have to do this. Because we need to surveil into a land. Now we're tapped out. I don't know, maybe we might just die here actually. Maybe the opponent's just got lands in hand. Or protection spells. Right, so if we find a land, oh we do, so that's we're just extinction eventing here. So go odd. Wipe the opponent's board. Pass the turn. Got Augur of Bolas into negate or make disappear next turn. Lots of lands for the opponent. Okay. So 2 more creatures, bit worrying. Ooh, if we can find another black land. So we'll go Augur here. Yeah, we'll take Fatal Push. I'm fairly confident the opponent has something like the 1 mana protection spell here. So we're just going to try and block. Lots of lands for the opponent. I think we're just going to negate that. Because we can actually block the Virtuoso here. Opponent's got 1 card in hand. Yeah, opponent can't attack with the Virtuoso. So, do we block? I think we do block. And then hopefully rip a land for Shadow's Verdict. Because we've got push. Right, so black source. Essentially wanted basic land really. Basic swamp. So I think now we're going to push the, do it now, push, this is 3, one counter though becomes the target. I think we're gonna, yeah, I think the Virtuoso gets out of hand much more rapidly. It would only be 1 spell that would need to make this bigger. So we'll let them connive, not that it does anything. Hopefully they don't find something that they can flash back. Is that the flashback? Oh. So we'll negate. So yeah, we'll kill that. So that's 4, 5, 6. I think we're taking 6 here. So Drown Catacomb, put a card on top. We're taking 7 here. We do, yeah. Okay. So we got there. We almost stabilized. We really needed lands. Maybe I can't remember how many we kept. I think we kept 2. I think that's been a bit of a trend this league. I've been keeping kind of 2 landers and they just haven't been getting there. We really need to hit our land drop. So I think I should be more disciplined and be mulliganing potentially for more lands. Right, so Aethergust seems good. Eliminate seems good. Enter the God Eternals. Soul Shatter, because Soul Shatter doesn't target, which is really nice. Then what do we want to get rid of? We've got 5 cuts. Horror's probably too expensive. Sensor's probably fine, especially on the play. Yeah, any point Gearhult, Verdict would have been good there. So we want all the Wraths, I think. Illumination is probably too slow. Augur is good. Make Spear's good. Got 3 more cuts. I think Gearhulk was very slow. Maybe we'll cut a Gearhulk. And we got 2 more. Maybe it's 2 Gearhulks. We just never could have got there. Maybe we cut 1 Deluge, 1 Gearhulk. Let's try and win the game with Shark Typhoons and Hall of Storm Giants. And we could bring in Graveyard Trespasser. I don't hate that. But do we cut the Sabotages here? You know, turn 3 spells. They were clunky then. I think we might cut a couple of Sabotages, bring in a couple of Trespassers. Maybe try that. Okay, sadly we see a no-lander, so we'll mulligan this one. And yeah, this hand is good. Well, again, it's no lands, but I think we're going to keep. I don't think we can mulligan down to 5. If one of these were the lands, it'd be much better. Get rid of the expensive spell. I wonder if we're meant to play Watery Grave untapped. Don't think so. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because we can potentially use both mana next turn. See what the opponent does. Okay, so he could have played it there, but we actually save 1 damage this way at the cost of being slightly mana inefficient. Okay, so let's go push this right now. Again, do we want to go Catacomb or do we want to go Watery Grave? I think we'll go Catacomb here because yeah, Fatal Push is nice. I think it's better here because then next turn we can shock in the grave. We're probably going to end up shocking in this grave at some point, I guess. Okay, so yeah, definitely go ahead and push that. Yeah, good to get the pushes in while the opponent is tapped out, obviously. Just another drown, Catacomb pass. If the opponent plays a creature here, we'll Soul Shatter. Although we could wait for them to go in on it, actually. Yeah, actually, I think that's better. Because I don't think they'll have anything that can protect against Soul Shatter. So just go Watery Grave tapped. I think we'll hold back to block. Because we want the opponent to go all in on this Virtuoso, giving it, you know, using loads of Ancestral Angers and stuff. We'll probably just block if they attack. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, the more turns they wait. Dread Horde. Okay, so I think we're going to have to do it now. I mean, it does waste our shark, but we don't want to give the opponent a choice here. Do really need a land. Not a land. Okay, Ether Gust is fine. Play a swamp. So I think we'll wait for the opponent's upkeep step. Try and gust this. Again, I guess we could have waited until they try and play something, but the risk is that they draw a protection spell. Okay. So, okay, Otawara is quite nice actually. Counts as a spell here. They can't really protect against it, I don't think. Do we just take 2 here? I think so. That's fine. We don't really want to draw any more land, so I'm just going to go and get an island. Immediately draw another watery grave. So it might be all protection spells in the opponent's hand. Really need to draw something here. Okay. It's a lot of damage now. Do we... No, I think we still take it. Because we really want to draw something that draws out some of the spells in the opponent's hand. That's really nice. So we'll try and eliminate. What are we going to eliminate? I think we'll eliminate... I think we're eliminating the Swift Spear, because if the opponent does have the protection spell... We probably should have done this in our turn actually. It's a bit like playing Bogles in Modern. Playing against that. If they have the protection spell, we don't want them scrying one and putting a counter on this. Oh, have they got the enchantment's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff. So we're definitely waiting until next turn. So yeah, we're going to take 2 here. They'll probably hold up the God's Willing. And we could bounce it now. I don't think so. Well, we like that one. How much is this to do? 4 mana, so we'll just cast this Sorcery Speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll keep Soul Shatter in there for a Gear Hulk. Let's take, so I think it's negate, and Shark Typhoon. If we go negate land, we can go Otawara and negate something. But do we just... I don't think we've got loads of land. I think it's just Shark Typhoon, because that draws us another card anyway. God's Willing. So God's Willing can't protect against Otawara. So we're hoping the opponent the opponent has to pretty much go all in on these this turn. Okay, that's fine. They're going to get to scry, but we want to let the opponent do as much as possible here. They're going to go for lethal, I think. So they get to scry one. They put one on top, which is fine. We do have a negate in hand. Maybe it should have been sabotage, actually. Yeah, because it would have counted a creature. We didn't find any kill spells. Yeah, that's what I mean. We took quite a lot of damage from this over the course of the past few turns, but bouncing this to hand this turn is just going to be so big. I wonder if they'll go Homestead Courage. So that's 8. They must go for lethal here. We're pretty fortunate in that they don't have Monastery Swift Spear to go with it. If they've got some way of countering Otawara, then fine. We'll let it tap. Oh, it's got Vigilance anyway. God's Willing does not give protection from Otawara. Or they choose blue here. It's not blue. And now they can't play it again. Okay. So that was good. We find a sabotage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. So I think we're going to sabotage, make a shark here. We'll sabotage the Legionnaire. We can shark for 1. Oh, is that trample? So I think we're going to negate that. Because they draw a card as well. That was probably what they put on top. I wonder if we're meant to Shark Typhoon if they... I don't know, I feel like we're meant to sabotage if they go for the creature. Has this all got flashback? Yeah. Okay, so they're going all in on this. If they've got another God's Willing, then we do just die, I think. Okay, let them do all this. So let's cycle this. So it is possible that they just go protection from blue. Okay, well if they go protection, that's a good draw. So we'll just block here. let the opponent do anything. Do we go eliminate to keep our shark around? I think so. Although they're going to go the creature. I think we'll just let this happen. Then, if they play the creature, we'll eliminate it. I think we're throwing away the shark, which is not ideal, but and they could have another anger. I suppose. I think anger's sorcery though. Yeah, they could have Team of Battle Rage. Don't think this deck usually plays that. Okay, the opponent kills our shark. No effects. If they don't play the creature, then we're gonna just untap and hold up. I guess it's got haste, so. Okay, another Typhoon's nice. Let's just go eliminate this. If they go protection, I think we go sabotage. Okay, that's really good because now we can counter the Legionnaire. Got 4 cards in hand. Yeah, we'll counter this one. We know it's got haste, so put that one in the graveyard. So the greedy play there would have been cycle the Shark Typhoon for 1 and then hold up sabotage, but not going to be that greedy. Okay, we'll cycle that one. Unlikely to get any use out of it. Ooh, could have actually played could have hardcast a Shark Typhoon here. Okay, Field of Ruin will play. Then we're just going to cast a big shark. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. Field of Ruin doesn't do us any favours here. I don't think they play any creature lands, or yeah, I don't think they do. I think I'm just going to cycle a big shark here. Like if they've got loads and loads of spells. Make a 5/5. Well, Augur of Bolas is actually a really good draw here. +1/+0. I think I'm blocking. Like if they want to use even more like spells on it, that's fine. They just bounce off. Okay. I mean, opponent is at 14. This shark is a 5/5. Okay, let's go Augur. Nice draw. It's exactly the kind of matchup we want Augur in. Good. It blocks Virtuoso fairly well. So we draw. If we draw a board wipe, we'll probably take that. See if we hit anything good. Well, Fatal Push counts as something good. Let's go consider. Nope. Let's go push this. right now. Obviously they were very, very good draws. Opponent could have protection spell. Okay, let's go for this now. Obviously those were fantastic draws. I think we're actually going to attack here. That was pretty nutty. Went on the offensive with the shark. We are completely out of game. Okay, opponent's conceded, so we do get there. Augur of Bolas really coming in clutch in that matchup. Like, it's a really good top deck. Yeah, happy with that. Let's see if we want to change anything with sideboarding. I mean, we did cut out the Gear Hulks there. Gear Hulk would have been pretty good. Maybe Graveyard Trespasser isn't the one, because actually if you think about it, it's going to be very easily outsized by the opponent's creatures. So maybe we just want... Do we just want like Gear Hulk? Something like Double Gear Hulk, or... another Sabotage, maybe. I guess Sabotage is okay. Let's go with that. Sabotage is okay against like the 4 mana enchantment they play. If they tap out on 4, we can hold up that potentially. So I think that's okay. Try that. Right, I think we can keep this one. Just about, you know, we're going to have to find some interaction, but if we can get to Extinction Event, yeah, if we can hold them off until turn sort of 4 and then turn 5, I think we're in pretty good shape. Opponent has kept 7. We don't really want to see, yeah, that's what we didn't want to see. So we kind of want to see Fatal Push off the top. Of course. Okay, so we'll just go Murkwater, I think. I could just go Watery Grave. Yeah, let's just go Watery Grave. Push this. Well, Swift Spear is the weakest of their threats, but the next turn we can go Double Consider. Maybe we should have saved the push. Something like that. Okay. Push. Okay, so let's play the pathway and then we'll go Consider now. Ooh, do we just take that? I think we're just going to put that into the graveyard. So hopefully they can't kill us this turn. It's not, you know, it's not out of the question. And that's going to be, that's now a 4/4. Put one on top as well. Right, yeah. That is a big creature. Yeah. Okay, Shark Typhoon is okay. Play. Oh, do they put one on top? Not that it matters. Actually, we have to go for the. Shark Typhoon. If they've got something that gives it protection or trample, which they probably do. Okay, land. Attacking with that. Yeah, we'll cycle here. Being on the draw is so much worse, obviously. If the opponent's got God's Willing, +1/+1 counter, they do have it. So that's 6. This could be 8. They play land every turn. Okay. 6. Oh, that's rough. Okay, dead on turn 4 to Boros Heroic. Oh, that's a bit anticlimactic after game 2. Okay, that's an 8/7. I mean, I'm assuming they see the line of Homestead Courage. Yeah. Oh, they just have another Defiant Strike. Okay, sure. Okay, so that was a bit anticlimactic. I feel like maybe we were meant to keep the Fatal Push for this rather than the Swift Spear. Maybe that's one to keep in mind for the future. Swift Spear there wouldn't have been attacking him for nearly as much. Potentially, although they do put counters on it. So okay, so we still close out the 3-2. Pretty happy with the deck, I think. I'm not sure what would really change. Maybe a bit of mis-sideboarding, a bit of misplay in that one. But the Augur of Bolas felt really, really good. I'd even consider going up another one of those. I think as we go up more of those, though, we have to start cutting potentially creatures or Shark Typhoons, just because you need to be able to hit the spells. But yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. Please do consider subscribing if you did, and otherwise, see you next time. Cheers.